What's going on there, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Topoak's 270 awning. This is pretty budget friendly as far as awnings goes for 270. We're going to compare that to my Skyridge Body Armor 4x4 270 awning. So we're going to be comparing these two awnings. Full disclosure, I did reach out to Topoak and they did send me out this unit to try out and to review. We're gonna go ahead and do an unboxing, see what's inside, install, compare the two, and do a bit of an in-depth review on these two awnings. Alright, so a little side-by-side comparison. The bottom one is obviously the Skyridge Body Armor awning, and then the top one's gonna be the Topoak. They seem to be pretty similar in length between the two. The Skyridge might be a little bit longer by maybe an inch or so, but just for measurement purpose sakes, it looks like it's about 84 inches long for the Skyridge, and then for the Topoak, looks like this guy's coming in right around 82 or 81 and a half. So definitely shorter with this one compared to the Skyridge. But the 10-pound difference between the two, definitely noticeable. So if you are trying to put this up on your vehicle yourself, I do recommend two-person. If not, you can do it yourself. I'm definitely more of a single individual kind of a guy, so I will be putting up the awning up myself. And then the awning brackets that I'm using for this is through Bison Gear. So shout out to Bison Gear for their quick release awning. I know that they do. There is other alternatives out there, but it makes it really nice to take off the awning when I don't need it and just set it to the side and have the GX without the awning. But yeah, the brackets are really clutch, really convenient to have. I'm not going to be using their supplied bracket that they sent out from Topoak. I won't be using these, so I'll keep them in the bubble wrap. What's cool is Topoak sends out a nifty little hammer. It's pretty cool actually. Sorry, one-handed with this is kind of hard, but yeah, their hammer is pretty cool. Seems to be, I mean, to get it for free, it's pretty nice. I'll definitely keep this in the GX. Alright, so a little bit attention to detail. The Skyridge, which is right here, it offers a 2-track system. The only way you can get access to it is you gotta take these guys off. And then back here is the access point. You take off this rubber grommet-like stopper and you can feed your bolt through here in the slots. The Topoak, however, has a 4-channel system, and you can take a look. It's closed off over here, but what's really nice is they actually open up this little slot here for you for the drop-in, which is really convenient, super nice. You don't have to worry about taking things off, and it's a 4-track system that they have here. You can use any one of these or all 4 of them if you'd like. Mount them onto your roof rack or mount them onto your rooftop tent if you should have that. Compared to the Skyridge where it only has 2. Now don't get me wrong, it still works. It's not an issue, but having 4 channels here and also having these T-slot cutout openings here makes it really convenient, really nice. But yeah, just a really smart way to have this done. So Topoak provides a bag, a carry-on bag for all the accessories. So your tie downs are all here. They have replacement, looks like lockers or clips for the rods. More tie downs are here. Hardware for mounting things as far as if you're going to be using these brackets. It does come with the hardware for that. Power cord here for the lights, and then it has the stakes here for you, and then of course more mounting brackets for you. So if you want to use it on rooftop tent or any of those sorts, you can use it for that. And then, oh, check this out. Now this is not really normal. They even include 2 wrenches, 1 ratchet and then 1 regular wrench. Now that is pretty awesome, guys. Can't really say much about their stellar parts that they offer you for a budget-friendly awning. This is pretty cool. Yeah, you really can't beat that for the price and for the value. Because right now the price for the awning as of date for Topoak is $499 for this. $499 for all of this and the awning. I mean, this is a great value, guys. Skyridge's cover for the awning, it is waterproof. I've had this on for a year. This doesn't seem to have a lot of sun fade, but then again, I only use it when I go out, and then mostly it just stays inside storage. But I mean, it's held up. I have no problems with it. Hold up just fine. Now the Skyridge does come with 2 Velcro straps to keep the awning in place. And then you would use this guy to strap the whole awning all together. And then nice thing about their system is they do include a carry-on bag, and as well as some tie downs, then stakes. And that's pretty much it that comes with the Skyridge. And this is what it'll look like fully deployed. Hook goes anywhere you want to mount it. I hook mine up to the handle here, and then they have a little cinch part here to pull the line to cinch the actual awning in place. And this is what you get. They do have these aluminum bars or rails, and then you pull the Velcro straps here off, and that releases the rods for the stand. They do have these stake points here, so you can stake them down to the ground to really help keep them in place. So this is what it looks like with the legs down. The rods comes down, and it's a twist lock type of setup. And this is what the setup looks like with all the legs propped down. Now it is a freestanding awning. You don't have to use the legs. I have used this awning without the legs on pretty high winds, and it's held up pretty well, you know, given the fact that it's a budget type of awning. And then you can look at the arms. They are aluminum, every single one of them, but I believe this piece here is steel, and the rest of that is all aluminum. The awning fabric is a poly cotton rip type of fabric, and it is waterproof. And then I believe the awning itself provides provides about 80 square foot of coverage. So it's not that bad. It's actually pretty well with what I use it for. And like most 270 awnings, it is a one-person setup, so it makes it really easy to take down, set things up, and then when you're done with it, putting it back, it's pretty much a cinch too as well. I used to have one of those awnings where they would pull out, and that takes more than one person to set up, and it was always a pain in the butt to just set up, and let alone even trying to put that away. It was really cumbersome. Didn't provide that much coverage, but you know, they did do the job for the time being. It's just that stepping up the game to a 270 awning, I think it's a must-have. So if you're on a budget for a 270 awning with ease of use, you can't go wrong with these type of awnings. And according to Skyridge, this awning setup weighs in about 54 pounds. So it's not heavy, but it's also not light. I think the 6 feet by 8 awning I had, or 8 by 8 awning I had, was much lighter. I would say it's anywhere from 20 to 25 pounds. So this is just about double the weight. The Topoak is, according to the website, is at 64 pounds. So it's 10 pounds heavier than the Skyridge Body Armor awning. But you'll see the difference between the two. The awning color of the fabric is kind of like a dove gray kind of a color. The Topoak is black, and you'll see that in just a moment. So pricing at the time of this recording for the Skyridge 270 awning is right at $374. So it's on sale currently at $374 for this awning. So it makes it really budget friendly. If you need an awning and you don't really care about the fancy stuff, this is the awning. This is what the setup looks like when it's fully deployed. And just like the Skyridge, this is a freestanding 270-degree awning. These are the rods or the poles that comes with it. So on days when it's really windy, you can prop these guys back down and use them to really stabilize the awning. And there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 poles that you can utilize with this setup. Now all the bars, it's definitely aluminum, and then around here, these arms and the base, it is steel, just like the Skyridge awning. Now what's unique is you come across over here, they do give you this handy little pouch here you can put things in. Now this awning, what's nice is it does have integrated LED lights into the awning, which makes it really seamless, really useful for those camping moments when you need light to be able to see things safely when you're out camping or out on your adventure. The Skyridge awning, as you guys can tell from the other videos, doesn't have that. So this definitely does bring a lot of value compared to the Skyridge awning. So they just get plugged in like so. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 back over there. And then your power source, you can use anything from a small power bank to even a power station, and it's just basically using a USB connection. So let's plug this guy in, turn this guy on, and that should turn on the lights. And there they are. You can't tell obviously since it's really bright out, but if I unplug this, they're off, on, off, and on. Just to show you guys, just using a small power bank. So that's turned on, and so are the lights. So same thing, on, off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can use the lights for whenever you need them. If you're camping out and it's dark out, it does provide some form of light, as you guys can see. Now I have been using this awning weeks prior before shooting this video, and as you guys can see, I have it where the LED lights are on and we're using it. So I'm kind of showcasing it here with my buddies, but we're taking a look at the awning and just enjoying the shade that it's giving us. What I do find is the awning has these little straps here that you can pull down. So on days that you have rain and rain is trapped under or on top of the awning here, you can use these straps here to pull down to let the water or the rain come off the awning. And each one has it. You can use the straps or the tie downs for that if you'd like. It really comes in handy. But they all come with that to allow the rain to come off the awning. Now the awning is secured by these Velcro straps. You undo that and then comes down the pole. And each pole will have their own fastener to strap the actual rod down to help extend it all the way down to the floor. They do have these little stake points you can stake on down to the ground to really keep them planted, and it just snaps back into place when you're done with it. Then if you guys recall, in the bag they do have replacement parts for this, so if you somehow manage to break this piece here, they do have replaceable parts to go along with that. Unlike the Skyridge awning, which gives you about 80 cubic feet of coverage, this one does give you right around 172 square feet of coverage. So definitely much more, shade for you, whether you're cooking, just chilling out, sitting down out in the sun. It does provide a lot more coverage. And at 64 pounds, yes, it is heavier than the Skyridge. At 54 pounds, I definitely would recommend you have You know, if you have a buddy, your wife, your girlfriend, definitely help you put this awning up whenever you do go out. If you can do it by yourself, but I definitely would err on the side of caution that you could potentially, you know, drop the awning onto your paint and that could cause some damage. I am a one-man show, so I did put this awning up by myself. And like the Skyridge fabric, they have a poly cotton rib stop fabric, so it's definitely waterproof or water resistant, I should say. And then this is all in black compared to the dove gray from the Skyridge awning. This does provide a lot more features packed into it, a better design in my opinion, along with the poles that they offer you here, the integrated lights that they offer too, and the overall coverage. You really can't beat it, especially for the price. So yeah guys, this is the awning. Let me know what you guys think about it. Yay or nay? I think that Topoak definitely hit the nail, and it's definitely a winner to me compared to my Skyridge awning. If you guys enjoy the outdoors, you know, camping, overlanding, whatever it is, this is the awning that I think everyone should be going for. No one has to spend obscene amounts of money for an awning that provides shade. This is going to be right in the budget alley, and I do believe that this is the best bang for your buck. And so until then, guys, comment below what you guys like or what you guys don't like about this video. I do want to say thank you for watching my video. Until then, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.